This is Alan. Let's go for a ride, and let's do it in 360. So it is an absolutely beautiful day in the neighborhood. We'll see how the audio does with the same mic. It's the same mic I use with my DJI, and we'll just see how the audio comes out. So I think today is literally, maybe tomorrow, literally the only day in the next week and a half that isn't forecast to have rain. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't have that much rain. I mean, when you go on a week and a half of rain, you pretty much start calling Noah and getting him to build the ark. I mean, week and a half, you only got 30 days left, and you'll have 40 days and nights you'll need to get the ark built, right? So it's been pretty nice outside the last couple of days. I've just been buried with stuff. I got a couple of raised garden beds I built and then got dirt in those and got all my plants planted. And, you know, just trying to do what I can to do that self-sustaining thing, right? That's what the wife wants. I mean, it's what I want to. It's just, I know how much of it's going to get on my shoulders. So, all in due time. But we're out. It is a beautiful day. 79 degrees. And just beautiful outside. Absolutely beautiful. And I love coming over this bluff, right, and just seeing the entire lake stuff. I'll see if I can zoom in using the 360, get some of that image over there. It's absolutely beautiful. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock at night and it's still 80 degrees outside, so beautiful day. So I'm gonna put a video together. I've gotten about 4 sets of stickers. Love them all, they're awesome. I'm gonna put I think Jay Glyden or Ozark Riders, one of the two gave me the idea. I'm gonna put, I always had the plan to put the stickers in the tour pack. But then one of them said I had put it in my trailer as well, and I'm like, that's a great idea, because I am planning shortly to get a trailer to go behind my bike, and I think that's a perfect idea to put those stickers on the trailer. So I will definitely start working on that for sure. Which means that's just another reason I need to push forward to get my trailer and get that done and in hands and working and ready to go. So I did miss out on the Harley demo days because it was raining and all my buddies that wanted to go with me bailed on me. So it was just me, and I didn't want to go in the rain alone, so I didn't. So I missed the Harley demo days, but this coming week I have there's a Honda demo days, and I want to go ride the new Goldwing and see how that feels. I'm sure it'll be luxurious. But I'm gonna go check that out. But I also have to help my mom and dad clean up a little bit. They've got some junk around their yard, and their local town has cleanup days, so I'll help with that, and then get down and probably ride a Goldwing. Because I know cleanup's like from 8 to noon, and then the demo days, I believe, starts at 10, so we'll see. Yeah, that's too bad I didn't get down for the Harley one, because they had Can-Ams and Rikers. The building must store, the next door, the guy who owns the Harley dealership must also own part of that, so he or they decided to do demos that day as well with the Spiders and the Can-Ams and stuff, and that would have been nice. I've always been wanting to ride one of those just to see what the feel is with those two wheels up front. I always kind of feel like it's a snowmobile without the snow, obviously, but would like a chance to get on one of those and take a ride. So all in due time, my friends, all in due time. I'm really just hoping right now that we don't have a whole week and a half of rain. And it seems lately that it's always really nice Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 when I'm working, and then Saturday, Sunday, Friday night, rain and junk. That was a turtle. Go, buddy. Lucky for him, I pay attention, and I've got 3 women living at home that would yell at me profusely if I hit a turtle. Not the fact that you hit a turtle on a bike, it's probably not going to end up well. But I missed him, and there's not much traffic, so he should make it all the way across with no problem. It's just beautiful landscape around here, all the ponds and stuff, and all kinds of wildlife and things. I've seen deer through here, geese, ducks. No bear, no moose. It'd be kind of cool to see those, but not while I'm riding. My wife's working on her first batch of dandelion wine, so I'll definitely let you guys know how that turns out. It just got into the second stage, I guess you'd call it. Which means 4 to 6 weeks sitting in a dark place, and then I think that'll be it. I don't know if there's much to do after that, but it's already been sitting for 2 weeks through different processes, so we'll see where it ends up at. But I'm kind of excited for it. She made dandelion jelly. That was really good. Might be a little excessive, but I'll slow down a little bit, because I'll get in trouble. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more things with this 360 footage. I've been watching some videos. I have Mild Hog says he'll help me out, Brent, over there if I have any questions. I think everybody I've kind of looked into now is kind of running the 360. So I think honestly, if I could put a video out and say, hey, here's what's happening to me, what do you guys do? I'd probably get 700 replies. But we'll see what happens. I'm one of those hands-on learners. I'll mess with stuff for a little bit and I'll get it figured out. And if you look to your right over here, I'll see if I can get the 360 to show this. We've got geese in the field. And Mia, I used to hunt geese a lot. I'd look for this. Then I know where they're coming in and out of which field. That one would be okay. We're close to a highway, but it would be okay. We could set up a little bit farther, pull them a little bit farther away from the road. But yeah, some of the corn's getting a little bit taller. That's probably 6 to 8 inches there. Over here, probably 2 to 3 inches. Just a beautiful day, not too windy. Perfect temperature. Mid to upper 70s is beautiful. I love it. Starting to use the lake again, you know, after Memorial Day. Everything kind of opens up. Our little hometown grocery store, normal hours in the winter, they close at like 6 o'clock, and during the summer they stay open till 8, so that's awesome. If we need something, we don't have to get it right away after work. We can wait a little bit. Think of a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo on my forearm, but I got to think of what I want, what design. Lots of options, obviously, but this corner always scares me with all the extra gravel on that corner. But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to think of a tattoo to go on my forearm. That would be cool. So we're still in the process of that. If you have any really good ideas, let me know. I'll see what I can do, but yeah, I want to put it right there. I've got a always up here that my wife and I have matching. Hers says mine says always. It's just something we kind of said to each other when we were recording, so we have those tattooed on ourselves, and I'd love to get have a lion on my left shoulder. I'd love to get something on my forearm as my next tattoo. It is my turn, as the wife and I take turns, and she's had 2 in a row, so it is obviously my turn. There's no argument from her. She will say she'd rather she go get another one, but it is my turn. So in all fairness, I'll get the next tattoo. It is a couch if you're tired, taking a trip around the lake. And the lake is starting to smooth out for the evening. You know, normally towards sunset, it smooths out real good, kind of like glass texture on it. It's just beautiful out here. Yesterday we got a little bit of rain, and there was a tornado down by Sioux Falls, and then Centerville, which is that way and a little bit to the west. They had a tornado go through as well. But there was a tornado by Wall Lake, which is a little bit west of Sioux Falls. Luckily we missed all of the nasty weather. We just got a little bit of rain, so that was good. Something to get this Insta360. I got the actual mount, I just haven't gotten it out here to put it on, and so that it stays, and I know we're not going to have any problems, but we will get to that eventually. Until then, I will just be continually tightening things and making things better. I probably tighten it and then I move it a little bit, and that loosens it up a little bit. all a learning curve. We gotta get things all figured out and tightened up and working how we want them. I did get the studio, the Insta360 studio on my computer, so that helps. I don't know, doing it on the phone would just be crazy. It's a beautiful day, and we got to thank God for that every day. Just that we have another day. You know, those things. It's absolutely beautiful outside. And we're coming into the poker run season. So those will start happening. We'll start getting some video of those. And I got a trip coming up in July for to go to Lambeau, and another trip in July. We're going to go to Sturgis. It'd be at the beginning of August, I guess, but pretty close. Get some nice trips in this year. I can get my wife to take a trip with her. She's going to go on a trip with her friend to do some, I don't know what she called, antiquing, or she used a different word, but basically going to find thrifting. I don't know. They were going to go on a trip for that. I can take a nice little trip while they're down there. That would do a little ride. You know, I'll go down and visit my sister and brother-in-law in Omaha. That'd be fun. We shall see. And I gotta go down and visit my granddaughter. And it would be nice if I could visit my granddaughter in Colorado, but currently not a lot of time for that. We were just out there, but I think they're going to be moving home hopefully next year. We'll see what happens, but time will tell. I gotta get a screwdriver on that and tighten it. I don't know, it's crazy. Super glue it in the direction I want it. That's the throttle Tourette's, they call it. That's El Joe Bean at Birch Barracuda, and it's in Florida. I don't know exactly what town it's in, but he calls that throttle Tourette's. When the Harley rider has to crack the throttle. Yeah, that's the throttle Tourette's, and then he picks on people for the duck walk. You know, if you're going slow and you have to leave your legs down. That's the old duck walk. So we got that too. Yeah, crops are coming up good out here too. I think they call him Uncle Daddy at Birch Barracuda and Harley Davidson in Florida. He's a funny guy. I enjoy watching him. And they keep giving bikes away, but I haven't won yet. I try, but I haven't won yet. I mean, how awesome would that be? If I won that, I could use my YouTube platform to ride down, pick up that bike, and or fly down and ride back. Guys are out there just playing on a windmill. Hopefully I can get that direction too. We'll see. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Birdie. It is just beautiful outside. So I could ride for days in this weather. I know there's more rain and storms coming, but if I got out in front of them, I bet it could be beautiful all the way to wherever I was going. I mean, you can see a little bit of clouds all the way to the south, but I don't think they're going to bother us tonight. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. If it does, it'll be later. In the area. And look at them all on the horizon. I don't know how well I can show you that with the 360, but I'll show you at least this one and that one maybe. We'll see what happens. A beautiful day. It's tough to tell on the horizon, you know, everything's blue, but then it gets that real deep blue and you're like, are those storm clouds or is that just really blue sky? Tough to tell. It's my beautiful ride back into Lake Benton from this direction. This is my wind therapy loop. You know, when I just need to get out and ride, this is what I take. I get out, spend 15, 20 minutes going, just get out and ride the bike, get some wind in my knees in the breeze, they say. I don't have any hair, so Yeah, I'm wearing a helmet, so there's no wind there anyway. But you know, remember, therapy's expensive, wind is free. Get out there and ride. Enjoy yourself. Get on those 2 wheels, 3 wheels, whatever you got. Get out there and do it. Enjoy yourself. If you want to go on that trip, take that trip. I got lots in the hopper for things I want to go do. So basically going to spend the rest of my life working over the winter to build up vacation and money to ride in the summer, unless we move somewhere warm, which we've talked about. Still looking at Myrtle Beach, so we'll see. But I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing and doing all those things. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit all the things you need to do. Share it with your friends. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm always humbled by the people that watch my videos and interact online. So that's awesome. I love you guys as a community. I can't wait to meet some of you in person. But yeah. It's always beautiful coming into town from this direction. Well, that should about do it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all the things. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is Bronx World.